On now. Well, it says I'm live. Anyone still there? Yeah, one person, that's me. So I guess maybe it's gone. Maybe I lost it. I don't know. All it's doing is buffering now, so I don't know. After it's shut down, when I set the computer down, it's just buffering. So, thank you all for stopping in. I'm going to just do a little chat here, and then it's just not coming on. Well, my first attempt at the live stream wasn't all that great. It started out all right, but then it got messed up. It just won't. It doesn't look like it's doing anything to me, so sorry. Very sorry, guys. Yeah, I got nobody watching anymore. Everybody. Moto XJ Rides. Hey, Moto XJ Rides. Yeah, I was just showing everybody my bike, and then it started. I thought it was falling over, and I set the laptop down, and it shut off. I'm doing good. How about you? I'll come out here and show it to you. But I didn't really know what I was doing. So anyway, this is what I got. 2013 Dyna Wide Glide. I don't know how good this is at showing you because I can't see the screen very well out here. But that's it. And I started it up to let everybody hear it, and it seemed like it was falling over. And so I set the laptop down while I was holding on to the handlebar with one hand, but it was just the vibration pushed the kickstand down into the gravel. I got to straighten out or smooth out this gravel, maybe even take it out of here and just come in on the dirt because I don't really have a garage or anything. Let's see. Oh, Brian Ford, thanks for stopping. Thanks for tuning in. I lost everybody else. had Viper 6, Blue Viking Doyle, Ozarks HD Riders, Great Lake. What was his name? Great Lakes Rider, Great Lakes something. Started up. That's what caused me to lose my live stream. I'll go give it a shot again. I know everybody likes to hear them. I'm going to set the laptop down instead of holding on to it while I do it in case something else happens that I'm not due. Hopefully the laptop won't fall from there. It's not too sturdy, but well, I can see it anyway. Let's start her up. Just like every other Harley, I got the handlebars shaped like crazy, so that's not a good place to put your nose to. Smooth out when you get riding along. Yeah. Don't want to get my neighbors upset. I usually try to start it up and get out of here when I start up my Road King and my other Dyna that I had before. Do a wheelie down the street. Brian Ford says, do a wheelie down the street. My wheelie days are over. I'm too into keeping my, not necessarily looking showroom clean, but keeping my bikes from being scratched or dented. So I don't take chances with wheelies anymore. And I never did like doing burnouts, but I did one last year when I took my Road King in to get a new rear tire. I did a burnout in the parking area at the shop to warm up the tire because it was a cold day, and the rear end started sliding around and drifting away from me. I had to pull the clutch in to stop it. Yeah, I'm all out of breath now. Well, thanks a lot for tuning in, guys. That's the big reveal. Wanted to share it with you, and of course I wanted to land in Toronto. Thank you for tuning in. Yep, I guess I got to go back outside. Got somebody else to show it to. I was showing the new bike. Okay. Show it one more time. But I wanted to create a little bit of suspense and drama. I knew I was going to get this last week. But like I said, I wanted to keep a little suspense and drama in it until I finally showed it. But I didn't get it until yesterday. But I knew I was going to get it last Friday. Actually, I was trying to be sneaky and get it and bring it home while my wife was on a camping trip so that I wouldn't have to have an argument or anything when I came home, but figured I'd deal with it later after it was already here. She canceled her camping trip, isn't going to do it till next week. Oh, old man Tony, thanks for coming. Yeah, that's about the fourth time I've showed it. I've had some glitches with my live stream, and I thought the bike was falling over. I set the laptop down, and it turned off. I had to restart it. But anyway, she canceled her camping trip, or put it off till next week. And I said, well, I'm not going to put off bringing it home, so I went and got it yesterday. Grandpa Moto's Vulcan X. Hi, thanks. Did you get to see it? Or do I need to go back outside again? I'm all out of breath. Oh, good. Well, that's what I wanted to do was buy it while she was away. I mean, I made arrangements to buy it last week, but I didn't actually give him the money until yesterday. He was a cool guy. I was going to give him like half the money to hold it for me, and he said that wasn't necessary. He'd hold it, and he said, and if you decide you don't want it, if somebody calls while I'm holding it for you, and I'll just tell them that if you don't buy it, I'll call him back. And he was real cool about it, and he let me test ride it without even giving him the money to hold. I took it for a ride. Oh, yeah. Viper 6. Yeah, those darn borders. You know, I don't know if you watched a couple of comments that I put in things on. I don't remember if they were my videos or somebody else's, but I talked about when I lived in Washington, there were some streets. Oh, motorcycling with Carl. You just missed me showed the bike. Well, I'll go back out and show it. Anyway, there were some roads there in northern Washington. They were dirt roads, but there were no Mounties on them. There was no border patrol. There was nothing. We used to just go there and run back and forth across the border, and just to say that we did it. Of course, I don't know if they still do that. Here, Carl, this is it. 2013 Dyna Wide Glide. This is one I did the test ride on last week. And this is really awkward using my laptop to do this. But YouTube won't let me live stream from my phone or from my GoPro. And there's the front. I guess I should start it up again for you, Carl. That was where I had the first problem. I started it up and I thought it was falling over. I set the laptop down and it shut off when I set it down. Here we go. Yeah. And for those that weren't here when I said it has 20,000 miles on it, which is probably still a lot for some of the bikes that are out there, but I just couldn't find one at a price that I was willing to pay that had only 4,000 or 5,000 miles on it. But I'll be fine with 20,000. I got 73 on my Road King. And for now, I'm keeping the Road King. 5 or 6, that would make me an illegal immigrant if he crossed the border like that. Yeah, well, I wouldn't worry about it. There's plenty of them here anyway, and they're not really doing that much about them, but I don't think they really go after the Canadians. It's the people from China, Eastern Europe, Africa, Latin America that they're going after. We got a ton of illegal immigrants from Ireland here, and they don't do anything about them either. And almost everybody I've met that's from Ireland directly, not descended, but actually came here from Ireland, they're illegal immigrants. And almost everybody I know that's from the Eastern Europe, they don't have resident status, but they're staying here. Might as well drag the recliner next to the bike. Yeah, I'd even be more out of breath if I did that. Okay, I got a lot of other things to do. And like I had said earlier, I was going to go get some incandescent bulbs for the taillights to see if that works better than those LEDs, since they only seem to want to work when they want to. So I gotta take off. Viper 6, same here. The only thing our liberal government does is pay illegals $3,000 a month to put them up in hotels. Boy, that sucks. Yeah, I'm afraid we're going to have a liberal government here too. I'm afraid that liberal asshole Joe Biden is going to get the presidency in my state. Not my county, but most of the rest of the state has gone liberal. They say most of that Biden's ahead in the election, and that we voted for a liberal senator. So now we have no conservatives in the Senate anymore. Okay, guys, take care. Thanks a lot for stopping by. And girls, everybody have a good, safe weekend. Bye-bye.